Hi everyone, happy Monday. Today I'm in my formal living room and I'm going to be decorating my mantle here. My inspiration is my furniture, like this chair right here. I am doing white, gold, and silver. Now I know I don't have silver in my chair, but it does have gold and white in it, and of course brown. But I'm not going to do any browns, but my fireplace mantle itself is brown, so that kind of ties in with it. And it also goes with the stone on my fireplace too. And I also have some nutcrackers that I'm using that are white, gold, and silver. And of course the tree's gonna go that way too. Oh, I was gonna want to say one thing because I've had a lot of people ask me about where I got my chairs. I actually have 3 of these chairs. I have 2 in here and I have 1 in my office. And we got these about 8 years ago from a local furniture store here called American Furniture Warehouse. And of course these are not available anymore. And I'm so glad we got them because I do love it. And my love seat actually goes with the furniture. It was a kind of a set that you get. You can get the chairs, the ottomans, the love seat, and the sofa. But we just got the 2 chairs, 2 ottomans. Well, actually, we got 3 chairs and 3 ottomans because we had one in an office at the other house when we bought it. And then the love seat that goes with it. And I do have 2 pillows with this material that goes on the love seat. So you'll get to see that too when I get done with my living room. Now before I get started, I have to ask all the Yellowstone fans out there if you enjoyed the season premiere. My husband and I really did. I knew everybody was going to be okay, and I was a little bit worried about Casey because they showed him getting shot and then nothing else for a while, so I was a little bit worried about that one, but I'm glad that everybody, turned out okay. And I was telling my husband before it started, I said, with that cliffhanger that they gave us, it reminded me back in 1980 on the TV show Dallas when JR got shot. And the big thing was who shot JR, because you didn't know if he was going to live. Of course he did, and they did the who shot JR thing for a while. And it reminded me also of when I was a freshman in high school. And I don't know if anybody else did this in their high school, but back then your first period at Christmas time would decorate the door. It'd be a Christmas door decorating contest. And my first period was biology, and we did the Who Shot Santa Claus is what we did. And we put all the teachers and coaches on there as the suspects, and I really can't remember who we picked to be the one who shot Santa Claus, but we did win first prize on that. All right, so now let's go ahead and get started on this mantle. So here is my mantle, and of course I have my oval picture frame with my skates in here that I did the DIY on my last video. And the first thing I'm going to add are these resin Christmas trees. They are silver, gold, and white, and I have 2 of them, 1 on each side here. The next thing is this bottle brush tree that I got. I actually got this recently at Hobby Lobby, and it was one with had more black in it, and I just took some silver metallic paint and sprayed it this way. Next is my snowflake on my candlestick. This is a DIY that I did a couple years ago, and I think it'll look really pretty up here. Now here is one of my nutcrackers. I got this a few years ago at Home Goods. And the little tree does light up. If I can get it going here. There we go. And like I said, my nutcrackers were my inspiration for my color scheme here. And this is my newest little nutcracker. I have 2 of these. I just recently got him on Amazon. Now I want something in the middle, and I like this Let It Snow sign. It's very small, so I'm going to use this piece of styrofoam underneath it to raise it up. Now I'm not going to be using any green garland. I'm just going to be using all picks on here. So let's get started in the middle. I have these 2 picks here that I got these at Hobby Lobby a few years back. I love the colors in it. It has all my colors I need with a touch of green. This is the only green going on here. The next are these. I put a couple up. I just recently got these at Hobby Lobby. I love the size of them and how they dangle down. So now I have a total of 6 of these on the mantle. guess what? I decided to take down the Let It Snow sign. I wasn't liking it, but I did put my little swags on there that I love. So we're taking the sign down and we're going to put something else up here. I'm going to put my fleur-de-lis. That was on my coffee table. I think it ties in perfectly with everything else. And again, my little bead swags there, I know you're going to ask, they're from Pier 1 many years ago. Now I put a couple of these berries behind the fleur-de-lis and I'm going to add 2 more. Next, I'm going to be using these green glitter. This was a big pick that I got at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago, and I cut pieces off. And I just wanted to add a few in there. I have 6 of them. I think this looks great the way it is. So the next thing I'm going to do is add my new fairy lights that I got. I know you can't see them in here, but you will when I do the close-up. And I want to add one more thing. I need a little bit more white and silver in with all these gold picks. So I made these little clusters of 3 ornaments that I'm going to tuck in here and there. So I'm loving the way this looks. I'm going to go ahead and get the camera off the tripod and we will get a closer look of this beautiful mantle. I hope that you enjoyed my video today, and if you did, I appreciate a big thumbs up from everybody because it does help my channel out. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would just love for you to hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you hit the bell to get all the notifications of all my new videos that will be coming up. Now, I'm not sure what my next video is going to be because I do need to work on my tree here, and I'm also working on a few DIYs that are more like a shabby chic French country, because I think that's the direction that I'm going to go in my dining room because of the new furniture pieces that I painted. I think they look a little more French country, so I'm going to try to do something like that. And like I said, I'm working on some DIYs. I still have a few more to finish up. So I will have a video on the DIYs and definitely my tree. I might start getting my tree done. I haven't even touched my tree yet, which I need to. And I want to finish up here in the formal living room before I start decorating in the dining room. I want to wish everybody a very wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.